Welcome to Admissions Tips. I'm Kelly Wilson, Assistant Dean of MBA Admissions at Georgetown University's McDonough School of Business. Well, it's that time of the year again. Our admissions team will soon be traveling all over the world to meet prospective students like you. As you prepare for the MBA fairs, I have 3 tips that I'd like to share with you. First, be strategic. Identify the schools that you want to target at the fairs. You can do a little bit of homework ahead of time so that when you get to the fairs, you use your time more wisely. You can go to individual school websites, or you can go to MBA.com where you can use their school search service. You can enter in criteria that are important to you about an MBA program, and the system will return a selection of schools that meet those criteria. You can then compare across the schools to identify the schools that you want to visit at the fair. Second, be prepared. Spend the limited time you have at the fairs with schools asking questions that are going to provide more value to you. You can look up the GMAT or the average year's work experience for a given program on the website. So take a little bit ahead of time to think about what you want to do after the MBA program. You might want to ask a question like, Kelly, I want to switch from investment banking to marketing. How will your career management office help me do that? Or you might have a particular characteristic that's important to you. Ask a question about that. For instance, you might say, a sense of community is important to me. Could you elaborate on Georgetown's community? That way, I can give you information that's going to provide more value to you as you work through the admissions process. Third, be yourself. We want to get to know the real you. Take the time at the fair to really make a connection with the person behind the table. If I meet you in a country, I will be sitting in an admissions committee 4 months later talking about your application with the committee and can share with them the positive interaction that we had at the fair. Remember, you have one chance to make a first impression, so let's make it a good one.